The annual Environmental Achievement Award recognizes the best projects and programs that go beyond basic policy to protect and enhance our environment while meeting the state's transportation needs. The Environmental Affairs Division presents the award to districts or divisions whose efforts have produced outstanding results. Here are the finalists for 2017. TxDOT is a leader in the state's efforts to conserve pollinator habitats with some 800,000 acres of vegetated right-of-way. Pollinators are essential. They help fertilize 75% of all plants. These plants provide wildlife habitat and food for people and animals. Perpetuating pollinators in the right-of-way and in TxDOT safety rest areas reaches out to the traveling public, enhancing the sense of beauty and interesting places for travelers to stop and take a break from driving. TxDOT partnered with private and public entities to conserve and establish pollinator habitat. These partnerships provided funding, plant materials, seeds, and volunteers. Together, TxDOT and these volunteers planted native flowering plants in TxDOT safety rest areas along the I-35 corridor and planted 15,000 pounds of wildflower seeds along roadsides. In addition to the enormous benefit to our natural world and food supply, these efforts enhance the beauty of our roadways and TxDOT safety rest areas. Monarch Way stations educate the traveling public about the benefits of pollinators and encourage travelers to plant pollinator habitats at their own homes. Increasing pollinator habitats decreases the threat of extinction. Pollinator way station gardens and fun facts at safety rest areas add interest to the traveler's stop and encourage travelers to stay and rest longer. A rested driver is less likely to become part of fatigue-related accident statistics. The Maintenance Division produced outstanding results by providing safety, beauty, education, and preservation of wildlife and food supply. The BAYOU Swing Bridge is one of the most historic bridges in Texas, dating back to 1941. Bridge City was named such because in order to enter the city, you must cross a bridge. However, after Hurricane Ike in 2008, the bridge could no longer swing open for marine traffic. The TxDOT Beaumont district began talking with the general public about options for rehabilitation or replacement of the structure. The community rallied together and made their wishes known: restore the bridge. The project area had numerous environmental challenges. The Beaumont district decided that extraordinary measures should be taken to preserve the natural and cultural environment. A suspended walkway was added to the bottom of the bridge so that employees could continue to work on the structure without disturbing the environmentally sensitive area below. The bridge and control shack tested positive for lead-based paint and asbestos. The control shack was contained and carefully removed and disposed. The steel portion of the bridge was removed and remediated. In addition to the usual stormwater protection, the district utilized silt fencing to surround and contain the wetland areas. This helped preserve the wetlands and ensure that there were no unexpected impacts to these resources during construction. Completed restoration brought the bridge up to modern safety and design standards and fully restored mechanical functions while maintaining the bridge's historic value. Rehabilitation also involved the swing bridge structure and its associated approaches, walkways, embankments, boat fender system, and rebuilding the bridge control house. The Beaumont district provided an outstanding project by preserving historic structures, removing hazardous material, protecting plants, animals, waterways, and wetlands. Walnut Avenue from Loop 337 to Landa Drive was a beautiful two-lane road with an incredible view. But over the years, area growth brought more traffic than it could handle. The roadway became unsafe for pedestrians. The narrow roadway hugged the edge of the limestone hills with a sharp drop-off. The area underneath the project has cavernous limestone layers above the Kamal Springs Fault. Water runoff could easily flow into recreational areas, municipal supply, and wildlife areas where several rare species live. Any water runoff has to be clean. TxDOT's San Antonio district held many community meetings to determine the best way to modernize the roadway. The district explored many options while considering all the environmental factors. They decided on a mechanical, stabilized earth wall option with a sophisticated runoff filtering system, noise abatement, and enhanced pedestrian access. The district expanded the road outward and did not cut into the limestone hillside. The design used underground water filtration to exceed the requirements of the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality to remove at least 80% of the suspended solids caused by the project. The system provided 95% more treatment than required and improved water quality. Now, most rainfall that is hitting the pavement enters storm drains and is filtered before being discharged to the recharge zone and Kamal River watershed, protecting wildlife habitat. The new extra-wide sidewalk gives people a safe place to walk, jog, or bike up and down the hill. The open rail design enhances views. Sound walls help keep traffic noise out of the growing neighborhood. The San Antonio district produced outstanding results by preserving the topography, protecting watershed, providing noise abatement, working with the community, and creating better access. Congratulations to all our finalists.